Here's a fun and easy way to make DIY mouse ears for your next party. What you're going to need is some headbands, and you can get these at the dollar store or at the 99-cent store, usually for about $1. You'll also need some fabric. I'm going to show you how to make the hair bow attachment for this headband. You also need a hot glue gun, some scissors, a stick pin, and some smooth foam balls. You'll also need some black craft paint so that you can paint your mouse ears black. The first thing you're going to do is stick your stick pin into your smooth foam ball, and this is going to help you hold it. Then you'll take a paintbrush and paint on your black craft paint. I find that a paintbrush works a lot better than a foam brush because it somehow, I think the bristles help the paint get into all of the little crevices in the smooth foam ball. Now it is smooth foam, so it's easy to paint, but a lot easier than other foam products. And but you know, there's still some little crevices between the dots. Now here I put one of the balls on a toothpick and I stuck them into another sheet of smooth foam to dry. Next I took a a folded over piece of fabric and I cut it to 6 by 6, so it ends up being about 6 by 12. And I'm going to use a hot glue gun to fold over all of the seams. You could also use fabric glue if you wanted, but I like hot glue because it dries super fast and I don't have to wait for it. Hot glue doesn't smell. Sometimes fabric glues have like a weird odor, so if you're not into that, check out using hot glue, especially if it's something that's not going to be washed like this hair bow. So once I have all of my seams all folded over and nice and pretty, I'm going to, I'm also trimming the corners here. This is going to make everything fold together a little bit nicer, so where the edges overlap, I'm trimming that so that the corners don't poke out. Now I'm kind of positioning my ball to figure out where I want it to be. The ball is going to form the middle of the hair bow and it's going to give it a lot of dimension. So once you have that centered, you're going to use your hot glue gun to put a bead of glue around the edges of the little packet, and that's going to form your bow. So now the ball is inside. Next, you're going to need a needle and thread, and what I did is kind of folded up the bow, or the sides of the little fabric packet around the ball so that it looks like a bow, and then I'm going to use a needle and thread just to stitch a couple times to hold that together. You'll do that on both sides. Next, I took a colored thread that matches my fabric, this pretty coral thread from Coats & Clark. It is an outdoor thread, so it's very strong. And I just wrapped that around the bow to really give it a lot more dimension, to make it almost look like a candy. Now I took a hook and loop type fastener and stuck that to the back of the center of the bow, which is the smooth foam ball, and put that on my headband. I also covered this headband with some felt. You can do that if you want, or you can buy headbands that already have fabric on them. And you can see I used a little bit of hot glue to help reinforce this sticky Velcro, because it doesn't want to stick so good on the felt because the felt fibers tend to come apart, so I used hot glue to hold that together. Next, I added some hook and loop fasteners to the backs of the smooth foam balls and then stuck those to my headband like mouse ears. Now, if you want to take these off, you can just wear the one bow on the headband. You could put other different kinds of attachments. You could put rabbit ears or cat ears or whatever it is that you want with the same one headband. Here you can see that I'm just putting the little bow on there, and so you could wear it like that. This is great for like costumes, if you're into costuming, or if you just want to go to a theme park and have cute little headwear. So thanks so much for watching this craft tutorial. Please hit that subscribe button here at the end of the video, and you can check out more of my crafts over on Instagram. Bye!